Welcome to the season of self-love, your daily dose of inspiration and encouragement. I'm your host, Nyomi Banks, and I am thrilled to be here with you today. This podcast is brought to you by Ask Nyomi and Elevate Me Self-Discovery. Are you ready to elevate your mindset and embrace the power of self-love? Or have you come to the right place? Each day we'll dive into topics that will empower and inspire you on your journey towards self-discovery and personal growth. Whether you're looking to cultivate healthy relationships, boost your confidence, or find balance in your life, this podcast is here to support your every step on the way. We believe that self-love is the foundation of living a fulfilled and joyful life. And together we explore practical tips, insightful interviews, and transformative stories that will leave you feeling inspired and motivated. So join me Monday through Friday as we embark on this daily adventure of self-love. Tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast to start your day on a positive note and discover the limitless potential within yourself. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024, and welcome my beautiful souls. I want to welcome you back to the Season of Self-Love, and I'm your host, Nyomi Banks. And today we are building on what we discussed in our last episode. So let's do a quick recap on the fundamental concepts of self-love and the power of intentions as we explored previously. Well, yesterday we talked about understanding the importance of aligning intentions with specific goals, as well as we did a step-by-step on how to align the intentions with our set goals of 2024. So today we're going to take a step further and we're going to dive into the art of setting meaningful intentions of the year ahead. So we're going to take a quick break and then we're going to come back. And we're going to talk about discussing the different methods and approaches to setting our intentions, all right? It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Nyomi Banks, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Nyomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Nyomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Nyomi Banks on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
Hey, it's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, and make sure you tune in every Thursday night to Ask Nyomi Bridging the Gap podcast, where we talk about everything from love, sex, relationship, cultural differences, and so much more. We're bridging the gap between them all, and we even talk about spiritual uplifting. You need to stop by me and Mike, as well as the BTG crew. We have some amazing guests that come through. You never know. Just make sure you tune in Thursday night, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Go to AskNyomi.com and tell them Nyomi sent you.
I often find myself feeling stuck in my life and like I'm not reaching my full potential. But with Elevate Me, self-discovery, I've been able to tap into my inner self and discover what I truly want out of life. Elevate Me, self-discovery is an incredible program that combines video learning, self-help, and amazing audio to guide you through a journey of self-discovery. From feeling freedom and guided meditation to self-love and empowerment, this program is perfect for anyone looking to unlock their full potential. Don't let life pass you by.
All right, well, welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess, Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're talking about the art of setting meaningful intentions for the year ahead. And we're doing something a little different. We're breaking things down monthly. And meaning that the month of January there, we're going to be talking about setting intentions, how setting intentions is with not only with your self-love, but also in every aspect of your life. This is to go into our yearly theme. Our yearly theme for this year is dominating. And it's dominating your self-love and empowering your personal growth. So every month we will take a specific topic and we will talk every day about that topic and how we can truly get you into where you are dominating in every aspect of your life. What we will do step by step, a step-by-step guide, as well as we continue with the breathing exercises, and just getting a better understanding of what self-love is and how that it not only applies to us personally, but also applies to the relationships that we have out in this world, all right? So before we really get into discussing of today, I want to get us centered. Let us center ourselves with a guided breathing exercise. And this practice is not just about relaxation, but it's about creating a space within ourselves where we can listen more deeply to our inner voice and desires. So I want you to join me in this moment of stillness and preparing our minds and hearts in an insightful journey ahead. So I want you to get comfortable, find a comfortable seated position, either on a chair or on the floor with your legs crossed. And I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to bring your attention to your breath. Now I want you to take a deep inhale through your nose, counting to 4 as you fill your lungs with air. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to feel your belly rise as you breathe in. And I want you to hold your breath for a moment, counting to 2, and then I want you to allow yourself to feel the stillness within as you're holding your breath. Then I want you to exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6 as you release the air from your lungs. I want you to feel any tensions or your stress leaving your body with each breath out. Now I want you to repeat this cycle of inhaling for a count of 4, holding for a count of 2, and exhaling for a count of 6, for a total of 5 breaths. So if you did it with me the first time, now you have 4 more to do. And as you're doing that, I want you to listen to the music as well as pay attention to your breaths. And remember, do the deep inhale through your nose, counting 4. I want you to hold. Make sure you feel your belly rise as you breathe in. And when you do that hold for that 2 seconds, I want you to allow yourself to feel the stillness within. Yes. Now I want you to exhale slowly through your mouth, counting to 6 as you release the air from your lungs. You feel any tension? Is the stress leaving your body with each breath out? Now after you come to that 5th breath, I want you to return to your natural breathing pattern. And I want you to take a moment to just notice how you feel. You observe that sensation or change in your body or mind. Do you feel a little lightheaded? Now I want you to roll your shoulders back a few times. Okay. All right. Now when you're ready, I want you to gently open your eyes. And I want you to continue your day carrying this sense of grounding and centering you. And again, this is just my contribution to a part of your self-care, your daily self-care routine. So even if it's coming here every day, Monday through Friday, and listening to this podcast, you could at least get in your 2-minute breathing exercise, then we're a step ahead than we were last year. All right? All right, so let's go on to the topic. So we're going to be discussing different methods and approaches to setting intentions. With setting intentions, it can be a deeply personal and transformative experience. And in this segment, we explore various methods in approaching to setting intentions, from visualization to writing. We'll discuss how different techniques can cater to our unique personalities and help us to set those intentions as they resonate with our true selves. Now, when it comes to setting intentions, there are various methods and approaches to choose from. Now, these techniques can cater to our unique personality and reference. And here are a few different methods that you can consider. Now, journaling is something that we talk about a lot. And the thing is, they have different types of journaling. I think we spoke before about the gratitude journaling, about the negative, thinking journaling. But writing down your intentions in a journal allows for self-reflection and helps you to clarify your desires. You can start by stating your intentions clearly and consistently, focusing on what you want to achieve and manifest. So if you created this intention journaling, that when you wake up in the morning after you do your morning ritual and you take that moment in time to sit to the side and you say, what are your intentions for today? What am I going to do today? What do I want to happen for me today? Then the next step is visualization. And with this technique, it involves creating vivid and mental images of your desired outcomes. Take some time to visualize yourself already achieving your intentions and engaging all your senses to make this experience more real and powerful. So remember a couple of weeks ago when I told you that how I visualize, I kind of go into like more of the 5D to where I am opening up all of my senses, to where when I close my eyes, and sometimes my eyes are open as well, and I go into this space to where I can imagine and visualize the smell of a room. So I know what that smell or what I want that smell to look like. So I've mentally trained my mind on what that smell looks like. And for me, it's amber and jasmine. You understand? The next one is affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce your intention. So you repeat affirmations in the present tense as if you have already achieved your goals. For example, I am confident and successful in my career. So you find create your affirmation for you. Mind mapping. For those who prefer a more visual approach, and mind mapping can be helpful. Start with your central intention in the center of a page and branch out with related ideas and action. And this method helps organize your thoughts and provide a clear roadmap. Another one is meditation. We talk about meditation all the time. I do a daily meditation every morning. But meditation allows you to quiet your mind and focus and connect with your intentions on a deeper level. So you just have to find a quiet space, close your eyes if you're comfortable with that, and visualize your intentions while maintaining a calm and relaxed state. Vision boards. Vision boards is a big thing. I mean, people have vision parties. People charge for these vision parties. You understand? But it's about creating a vision board that involves gathering images, quotes, symbols that represent your intentions and arranging them on a physical or digital board. And these visual reminders help to keep your intentions top of mind and serves as a source of motivation. As well, it kind of makes you accountable on what your intentions is and what your desires are, what you want to do. Another one is goal setting, and is using the SMART SMART method for it. And what the SMART means, and we speak about this often: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound goals. And that they can be broke down into your intentions into actionable steps. By setting clear and specific objectives, you can create a roadmap that guides your action towards manifesting your intentions. Now, another one is gratitude practices. Gratitude is such a powerful practice that can shift your mindset and attract more positive experiences in your life. So take time each day to express gratitude for what you have and what you are seeking to manifest. And this practice cultivates a mindset of abundance and open the doors for more blessing. And that's why I knew I had wanted to kick off this year with a gratitude challenge. And yesterday it was day one challenge was for you to choose 5 things that you are appreciative of, that you are grateful for what happened in the year 2023. Now today on day 2 is all about writing a letter of gratitude to someone who has positively impacted your life. Let them know how much they mean to you, and you might make their day. So I'm helping you out on the first 9 days of the year here, okay? And day two is for you to write a letter of gratitude to someone who has positively impacted your life, and let them know how much they mean to you. You just don't know. You possibly made somebody's day, all right? The next one is energy work. Energy work is a favorite of mine that I rarely share, and I'm going to share this with you. But with some people find that working with energy such as through Reiki or crystal healing or chakra balancing, it helps align their intentions with energetic vibrations. And this can create a harmonious flow of energy that supports the manifestation of your desire. The next one is accountability. With partners or groups, sharing your intentions with others who have similar goals can provide support and accountability. By joining a mastermind group, finding an accountability partner, or participating in workshops or classes, this can help keep you motivated and focused on your intentions. The next one is action planning. While setting intentions is important, taking actions is equally crucial. Create a detailed plan of action and break it down into smaller steps, and set deadlines for each action item. Consistently taking steps towards your intention will increase that livelihood of success. And the last one, and one of the most important things, is letting go and trusting the process. Letting go and trusting the process. Sometimes it's essential to release attachment to specific outcomes and opportunities. It's okay to surrender control. Trust that the universe has ways of bringing that is meant for you, to be open to unexpected opportunities and pathways towards your intentions. So I know I just gave you a whole list of methods, right? And we want things to be so perfect, right? So if we try one of these methods, a few of these methods, and they don't work for us, then we get down. But no, in this that one, let go and trust the process. Remember, things are not gonna happen overnight. So I want you to be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process. Enjoy the process. Learn through the process. You understand? Learn through the process. And also, I want you to remember that everyone is unique. So it's essential to find a method that aligns with your personality and your preferences. So experience with the different techniques and see which one resonates with you the most. You can also combine multiple methods or create your own hybrid approach. The key is to find a method that inspires you and keep you focused, and helps you to consistently align your attentions. So what I'm going to do, I want to take a quick break. But before we take a break, I want to tell you, when we come back, remember I said that I had wanted to share with you about one of the methods that I do use that I rarely talk about. I know you guys hear me talk about chakras all the time, but I really never talk about truly how I do with my energy, with working with crystals and Reiki and all of those things. So we're going to come back. When we come back, we're going to, take a short time, and we're going to speak about that. And I'm going to just give you some techniques or some tips on how and why it is important to do the energy work, all right? All right, it's your girl, Goddess Nyomi Banks here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back.
Are you ready to kickstart your journey to a healthier, more fulfilling life? Introducing Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off Your Healing Living Journal by Nyomi Banks. This transformative journal is your personal guide to achieving physical, mental, and emotional well-being. With its easy-to-follow prompts and powerful exercises, you'll embark on a 90-day healing journey like no other. Each morning, as you open the pages of this journal, you'll discover thought-provoking questions, uplifting affirmations, and space to reflect on your progress. It's your secret weapon to breaking free from old patterns and embracing a healthier, sexier you. Say goodbye to self-doubt and hello to self-love. Good Morning, My Sexy People will empower you to make positive changes every single day. You'll develop healthy habits, cultivate gratitude, and unlock your true potential. Whether you're seeking to improve your fitness, boost your confidence, or find inner peace, this journal is your trusted companion. It's the support system you need to stay motivated, focused, and inspired throughout your journey. Don't wait another day to start living your best life. Good Morning, My Sexy People, 90 Days to Kick Off. Your Healing Living Journal by Nyomi Banks is available now on Amazon. Grab your copy today and begin your transformation. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself, set your intentions, and unleash the sexy, vibrant person within. Get your copy of Good Morning, My Sexy People today, and let the healing begin.
All right, welcome back. It's your girl, Goddess Nyomi Banks here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're talking about the art of setting meaningful intentions for the year ahead. And in our last topic, I was giving you the different methods and approaches of setting intentions. And one of the things that I said before the break is that I was going to share some of the energy work that I do when setting my intentions and how one of the methods to help me to approach with them. And so again, I wanted to share with you how energy work practices like Reiki or crystal healing, how it helps align your intentions with your energetic vibrations, and how it supports manifestation efforts. And with energy, when you do energy work practices like Reiki or crystal healing, they're based on the belief that everything in the universe is made up of energy. That's including our thoughts, emotions, and intentions. So when speaking of these practices, it's to aim to balance and align the energy to support well-being and manifestation efforts. And here's how they can help. One is the clearing blockage. Energy blockage such as negative thoughts, patterns, or emotional baggage can interfere with manifestation process. And with Reiki and crystal healing, techniques aim to remove these blockages by channeling healing energy and using specific crystals that resonate with certain intentions. Clearing those blockages allows for a smoother flow in energy and enhances the manifestation process. So, as you always see me wearing several different crystal necklaces, and even with my bracelets, I recharge them often. Whether it be with sunlight or through moon, water, different certain things. And a matter of fact, I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite crystals. All right, so the one that I wear every week, I wear it every day, every single day. And I have with the clear quartz. Clear quartz is one of my favorites, as well as the green aventurine, citron, and I'm trying to think, amethyst. All of those are on this one that I wear, and it's wrapped with a copper wrapping. And with the clear quartz, it helps for amplifying your desire. It gives you more clarity. It generates success for that one. The amethyst is more for my spiritual wisdom, to strengthen my intuition, give me into a serenity space. and the green Inviturin, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but this is more for prosperity and leadership. That so even in my different spaces and my different rooms as well, like downstairs in my studio where I do Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap podcast, I have several different crystals there, not only for healing but also for protecting the energy around me. That's something that I've always believed in. And I know, like one thing is I believe and I understand that God is our energy source, that he or she is not a person, but it is energy. Now we're talking about energy. So let's go to the second one, and it's raising vibrational frequency. It's each intention carries a unique vibrational frequency, and when you set an intention, your energy aligns with that specific frequency. So energy work practices help raise your personal vibrational frequencies through techniques like Reiki, attunements, or using high vibrational crystals. Higher vibrations attract similar energies, making it easier to manifest intentions aligned with those frequencies. As well as one is enhancing focus and clarity. So with energy work, practices can help calm the mind and relax the body, allowing the greater clarity and focus. By reducing the stress and quieting the mind, you can more effectively concentrate on your intentions and visualize them with greater detail. And this focused intentions amplifies the energetic signal you send out into the universe, increasing the likelihood of manifestation. So doing energy work is so very important in your self-healing, in your self-love journey. And another one is amplifying your intention for your energy. That is what crystals and Reiki and in that energy work can do. Crystals are believed to possess a unique properties and energies that can amplify intentions. Both choosing crystals that are aligned with your intentions, you can harness their specific vibration to enhance your manifestation efforts. So for example, citron, I think I told you before, that's one of my favorite crystals. But with citron, it's associated with abundance, while rose quartz, which is another one, it promotes love and harmony. And I have that in, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of my spaces in my home that I have with the rose quartz, with that one. But also, so I want to share this. This is a book that I have that my sister had gifted me a few years ago. It's called The Crystal Directory, 100 Crystals for Positive Manifestation. And I hope that I'm able to share a link down below that you can, if you're interested in that, you can go and purchase it. But with crystals, and the thing is that you can't just get a crystal and think, you have to put in the positive energy within it. You have to do a charge of it. And that's something we're going to talk about throughout the year as well. But I just wanted to share with you on some of the things that will even help with intentions, and especially the energy work. Even working within ourselves, the self-love. Self-love is about energy too. It truly is. And when you think about it, you think about the self-awareness, you think about the self-acceptance, you think about, self-doubt, all of those, that's negative energy. So if we could turn those negative energies into positive energy, that does what it does, it rises your vibration. It raises your vibration. Did I say rises? It raises your vibration. In aligning with your universe energy. Energy work practices are often involved connecting with a universal life force energy or the divine. And this alignment helps you to tap into a higher power and work in harmony with the natural flow of energy that's in the universe. And by aligning your intentions with the universal energy, you can amplify the manifestation potential. So I just want to leave you with this important note that energy work practices are often used as a complementary approaches, as should be as seen as supportive tools in conjunction with other practical actions. The effectiveness of these practices may vary from person to person, but for many, They serve as powerful tools for intention setting, manifestation, and for healing. Yes, for healing. Yes. All right, so let's go on to the next. I thank you all for allowing me to share that with you all. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to provide a comprehensive step-by-step guide on how to set meaningful intentions for the year ahead. And I will look on how to reflect on our past experience, identify our aspirations, and articulate these in clear, actionable intentions. This guide that I've designed is to empower you to create a vision for your future that aligns you with the deepest values of your desire. So when setting meaningful intentions for this year, it's a powerful practice that can help you to create a vision for your future and align with your deepest values and desire. And I have a few step-by-step guides to help you to reflect on the past experience and identify admiration and turn them into actionable intentions. Actionable intention. The first step is to reflect on your past. Take some time to reflect on the previous year and consider your achievements, your challenges, lessons learned, and areas of growth, and what worked well for you. And if it did, and if it didn't, why didn't it? This reflection will provide valuable insights into what you want to carry forward and what you want to let go of. I know before we had a whole show about reflecting on our past and figuring out that the choices that we made in life, rather some good or bad, but all of these are for a learning experience, so you can learn the tools from those choices that were made throughout the year, and better yet last year, and bring them into this year, what works and then what didn't work. The next step is to connect with your values. Clarify what your core values are and those fundamental principles that guide your life. Reflect on what truly matters to you and what brings you joy and fulfillment. Your attention should align with the values as they are foundations of your visions. And so remember, before we talked about this in a previous show, and I had a whole list of values, or what they say the core values are. And I myself chose several different values that were, well, actually I chose 9. I believe it was 9. I chose 9. And I created like a whole entire, I guess like ingredients, or better yet, a poem or a saying that describes who I am within within those 9 core values of myself, to where I am aligned with. So I want to share with you, the 9 core of my core values that I showed. I said love, empathy, compassion, uniqueness, spirituality, humility, inspiring, family, and integrity. Those were my 9 core values that I chose for myself, that I align with. And then I created a poem to myself, to know who I am. And this is what I did. I said, I, Nyomi, lead in love in everything I do, knowing that having empathy and compassion for others make my uniqueness even more unique. I embrace my spirituality and my sexuality with boldness while still keeping my humility intact. But inspiring others is what lights me up, in knowing that my true success is my family and in my integrity. So for me, using those 9 of my core values and using it to describe on who I am, the recipe of who Nyomi is in my spirit, mind, and soul, this is what I'm aligned with. I'm in line because I lead in love. Love is one of my core values. Knowing that having empathy is another one of my core values. And compassion Was this another one? That's 3. For others, makes me unique. My uniqueness, that's another one. And even more unique. I embrace my spirituality is another core value of mine, as well as sexuality with boldness, while still keeping my humility. That's another one of my core values intact by still inspiring others. Inspiring is one of my core values. Knowing that my true success is one of my core values. Is my family, which is another one of my core values. And my 9th core values is in my integrity. Integrity is another one. So I hope that helps you all to understand on how connecting your core values on who you are, especially when you're setting your attentions, especially for this year, because remember, this is the year of us dominating in every aspect of our lives. Number 3, step 3 is identifying your aspiration. Think about your long-term goal and aspiration, and what do you want to achieve or experience in the various areas of your life, such as career, in your relationships, in your health, in your personal growth, in your contribution to society. Write down those aspirations in specific terms. I think we talked about this last week, or having different lanes, have a career lane, a relationship lane, a health lane, a personal growth lane, a contribution to society lane. And we just spoke a segment ago about even your roadmap. Create your roadmap with each one of those, with each one of those, admiration. Have you in the middle in each one of them, and have, different stepping stones on you becoming this best version of yourself and understanding what your aspirations are. Step 4 is make actionable. Make it actionable. Once you have identified your aspiration, break them down in smaller, actionable steps. Each intention should be accompanied by a clear action plan. For example, if your aspiration is to improve your physical fitness, then your intention could be to exercise for 30 minutes, 5 days a week. But I want you to be realistic and consider how much intention fits into your daily life. So even if, I'm going to walk 3 times a week. For me, I said I was going to go hiking twice a month. And why I say twice a month, because I am so new to hiking. And even trying to find that space for me. And that's just one of my intentions towards my physical, my physical health goal right there. All right, next, step 5 is create a SMART intentions. We just talked about SMART. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. For each intention, write a statement that is clear, quantifiable, realistic, and aligned with your values. And have a target completion date. For example, I will complete a 10K run by the end of August. I have a goal. My goal is to do have my relaunch within 90 days from January 1st. So in March, I will do a relaunch of my jewelry line. Visualize your intention. Close your eyes and visualize yourself achieving your intentions. See and feel yourself living your vision as if you already happened. As if it's already happened. Use all of your senses to make the visualization vivid and compelling. This practice helps reinforce your intentions and sends a powerful message to your subconscious mind. Step 7, write it down. Write down your intentions in a journal or on paper. This makes them tangible and it serves as a reminder of what you are working towards. And place your written intention somewhere visible, such as on your desk or as a screensaver on your phone, to keep them top of your mind throughout the entire year. Step 8, review and revise regularly. Set a time each month to review your intentions. Reflect on your progress, celebrate your achievements, adjust your action plans if necessary. Because life is fluid and your intentions may evolve as you grow. So regular check-ins, it allows you to stay aligned with your vision and make necessary course of corrections. Because honestly, sometimes life be lifing. Yes, I said it. Sometimes life be lifing. And sometimes your intentions change. As you grow, maybe that you're no longer aligned with that. And step 9, take inspired action. Finally, take consistent action towards your intentions. Break down your action steps into manageable tasks and commit to taking small, meaningful steps each day. And I want you to trust the process, stay focused, and be open to opportunities that will support your intentions. And by following this comprehensive guide, you will empower yourself to create a clear vision for your future and set meaningful intentions that align with your deepest values and desires. And I want you to remember to approach this practice with patience, self-compassion, and with an open heart. All right, so what I want to do is, for this next segment, I wanted to do a guided meditation, and then we're going to close off the show. So before we do that, I want to take a quick break, and then we're going to come back. And I want to help guide you on that visualization, at least kickstart it to where you kind of know where to go with your intentions, all right? Because we spoke a lot about visualization. We talked a lot about meditation and how to truly setting meaningful intentions. And this is a part of the artistry of it, all right? It's your girl, the goddess Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast, and we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Dog Pound Mike from Ask Naomi Bridging the Gap podcast. Come check us out every week. And remember, I'm no relationship expert. I just tell it like I hear it from the kennel. Get back at it.
I often find myself feeling stuck in my life and like I'm not reaching my full potential. But with Elevate Me, self-discovery, I've been able to tap into my inner self and discover what I truly want out of life. Elevate Me, self-discovery is an incredible program that combines video learning, self-help, and amazing audio to guide you through a journey of self-discovery. From feeling freedom and guided meditation to self-love and empowerment, this program is perfect for anyone looking to unlock their full potential. Don't let life pass you by.
Welcome to the Season of Self-Love podcast with Naomi Banks, where every day is a chance to embrace self-discovery and personal growth. Join Naomi on a transformative journey, streaming exclusively on Spotify and Breaker. With daily episodes from Monday through Friday, podcast is your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and self-love. Dive deep into engaging conversations about self-care, mindfulness, and personal development. Naomi brings you expert insights, practical tips, and uplifting stories from thought leaders in the field. Embark on a journey of self-discovery and unlock the power of self-love. Mark your calendars and tune in to the Season of Self-Love podcast, available every weekday on Spotify and Spreaker. Remember, it's time to prioritize yourself and embrace the beautiful season of self-love. Get inspired and join Naomi Banks on the Season of Self-Love podcast.
All right. Well, welcome back. It's your girl, the goddess Nyomi Banks, here on the Season of Self-Love podcast. And today we're talking about the art of setting meaningful intentions for the year ahead. And we just talked about a few different things from from discussing how different methods and approaches of setting the intentions to also a step-by-step guide on how to set meaningful intentions, on how to do energy work and other things. So I wanted to end this show by helping to guide you through a visualization if you didn't understand what that is. And so what I want to do is I want to begin with a guided meditation. So let's take a moment for a brief guided meditation. And this meditation is to help focus on helping you to internalize that intentions that you wish to set for the year. And it's a chance for you to visualize your goals and for you to feel the emotions associated with achieving them and reinforcing your commitment and your motivation. Okay, now I want you to start by finding a comfortable seated position, either on a cushion or a chair. And I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and slowly exhale through your mouth. And I want you to feel your body relax with each breath. Now I want you to bring your attention to your heart center. And place one hand on your heart and feel the warmth of your touch. Take a moment to connect with your heart space, the seat of your intentions and desires. Now I want you to visualize yourself standing at the beginning of a path. Now this path represents the journey of the year ahead of 2024. And I want you to picture it in vivid detail. What's the colors, the scenario, the scenery, and the atmosphere around you? I want you to notice any intention symbols or words that come to your mind. Now as you begin to take your first step forward, I want you to repeat your first intention internally, focusing on the meaning behind it. And allow this intention to resonate in your heart and fill your entire being with positive energy. I want you to think with each step, repeat the next intention and let it seep into your awareness. Feel the power within you growing stronger as you are aligned with each intention along your way. Notice any resistance or hesitation that arises, and I want you to gently let it go. Trust that you are capable of manifesting these intentions and that you have the inner strength to overcome any obstacles. Now I want you to continue walking along your path, repeating your intentions and allowing them to become deeply rooted within you. Feel the energy of each intention pulsating through every cell of your body, igniting your passion and purpose. Now as you reach the end of your path, I want you to take a moment to soak in this experience. I want you to acknowledge the intentions you have set and affirm your commitment to follow through with them. Now I want you to take your final deep breath in. Now as you exhale slowly, I want you to open your eyes. Yes. Now I want you to remember that you have the power to transform your intentions into reality. Carry this sense of clarity, purpose, and determination with you throughout the year. And return to this meditation whenever you need to reconnect with your intentions. And may your intentions guide you to a fulfilling and transformative year ahead. I want to thank you for trusting me and just being on this journey with me, this self-love journey, and understanding that the season of self-love is always. It's a never-ending process. It's a never-ending process. The self-love season is always, it's all the time. But I also want to remind you that we are doing a 9-day gratitude challenge. And we are in day 2, and I said it at the beginning of the hour, but I just wanted to remind you what The challenge is for today. Today, day 2, is to write a letter of gratitude to someone who has positively impacted your life and let them know how much they mean to you. You don't know. You just might make someone's day, all right? All right, so as we conclude with today's episode, I want to encourage you to take what we explored and begin this beautiful process of setting your own intentions for this year ahead. And remember, your intentions are powerful tools for growth and transformation. And I want to thank you for joining me on this journey. And I can't wait to hear about the wonderful intentions that you set for yourself. And I want you to stay true to your path and embrace the journey behind with open arms and with open hearts. All right? Well, as I always say, be good to one another and yourselves. And always keep it sexy. And those are the truest things. And just remember, the year of 2024 is the year of us dominating in every aspect of our lives. So for the month of January, we're talking about setting these intentions so we can dominate for the next 12 months. Do you understand? So we're breaking it down. And I challenge you all to come here every morning, afternoon, whatever day, time of the day that you're listening, that you come here to the Season of Self-Love podcast with me, Nyomi Banks. And also share it with someone that you feel that might need some encouragement, some inspiration. All right? Have a good one. Thank you for listening to the Season of Self-Love podcast. If you have any questions or would like to connect with us, you can follow us on social media. Just search for the Season of Self-Love on Instagram. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, feel free to email us at elevateme9999@gmail.com. And remember, you are worthy of love, growth, and happiness. So keep shining bright, and I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of the Season of Self-Love. Be good to one another and yourselves, and always keep it sexy. Send the light, love, and prayers.